and have a slide. I don't know. Okay. So let's talk about some science, because science is also cool. And so my plan is to only stream like, it says here 2 hours a week, but it might be 4. But that's not a long time. Sometimes people's streams go, like 6 hours, 3 hours, like the average time on Twitch is something like 3 hours. So why am I going so short? The reason is incoming 6-hour stream. Probably not. Incoming 12-hour stream. My plan is only 2 days right now. It's gonna be Tuesday evenings, like today, and Thursday evenings, probably 60 to 90 minutes. The problem isn't plans to stop. I'm not trying to limit myself. So I have like a rare genetic thing called Ehlers Danlos syndrome. And what that means is that like the collagen that holds my body together is not so great. And it causes like, if you ever known someone who's called themselves like double jointed, like that's what I have. Like my elbows, like you can see like a reference elbow, like that's how far it should go, and then like mine bends like downwards. So it causes your joints to be hypermobile, which means that like playing games and stuff, there's a chance that over an extended period of time I might actually hurt myself. So what it does is it causes your limbs and stuff to go past their normal range. Like people who can like bend a finger behind another finger, which is something they can do, or their elbow bends inwards, or their knees bend inwards. That kind of thing, which is kind of body horror. That's not your ears disappearing. That's what Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, that's one of the things, is that you're really bendy, but that's not the only thing that it does. It also makes you really tired because your muscles have to work harder than an average person's muscles do to do the same thing, and you have to be careful not to hurt yourself. So I'm going to limit my stream time to make sure that I'm taking care of myself. And it brings with it a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to go through everything it is, but it's the reason why. I thought that bringing awareness about it is probably a really good thing, because like people take decades to get diagnosed with this sometimes, and sometimes they don't at all. But it's not just about like being bendy. Oh, you're flexible, that's a good thing. Well, not really. And it's not just that. It means chronic pain too, because your body has to work harder than normally. And then like, it also means that your skin, which is also held together by collagen, because collagen is everywhere in the body, isn't as strong as other people's. So you bruise easier, and you get cuts easier, and it takes longer for wounds to heal. And it also means that like there's collagen in your brain too. It's everywhere. And so like you can get brain fog really easily and not be able to focus, which is just terrible. Like not being able to focus. And like 1 in 5,000 people have something like this. There's 16 different types. So like 1 in 5,000, that might seem like a small number, but like in the big scope of things, that's a lot of people. Also, the upper image looks like the person's doing a Hadouken, and I wanted to put like a Hadouken in there, and I forgot, and I just thought about it. Okay, if it's freaking you out, I can make this slide disappear. We can go to the next one. I just wanted to like bring awareness to it, because not a lot of people know about it. And if they do know about it, they just think, oh cool, you can do like cool party tricks. You can put your fingers behind each other. That's so cool. I wish I could do that. I remember in grade school people being like, I wish I could do that. That's so cool. And it's like, that back then it didn't hurt as much, but then like you get older and you start getting tired, and you start getting more tired than like your peers do. I remember coming home from high school and just like passing out, or like in my 20s, passing out at like going to work. Work was the worst. Like I'd come home and just fall asleep. One time I fell asleep under the printer. So yeah, it makes you tired. It makes you want to sleep. So that's why my streams are going to be shorter than probably the average on Twitch, which I don't mind, because like averages and whatever,